並びに日本航空よりご出発のお客様にご案内いたします。キャセイパシフィック航空 CX533 便、日本航空 JL7033 便、香港行きのご搭乗は9時15分予定しております。なお、搭乗の本数を避けますために、最初に小さなお子様連れのお客様、お手伝いを必要とされるお客様、並びにビジネスクラスおよびマルコポーロクラブ、ワンワールドのエメラルド、サファリ会員の皆様をご案内いたします。その他のお客様は改めてご案内いたしますので、今しばらくお待ちください。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Cathay Pacific Airways Flight 633 and Japan Airlines Flight JL7033 to Hong Kong will be ready for boarding around 9:15. We will invite passengers traveling with small children and passengers requiring assistance to proceed to the boarding gate. We will also invite business class passengers, Markable Club and Oneworld, Emerald and Sapphire member to board first. We will make another announcement shortly. Thank you. キャセイパシフィック航空よりお客様のお呼び出しいたします。キャセイパシフィック航空 CX533 便にて香港へご出発の内山様、内山よしこ様、内山様、内山よしこ様、お顔の再検査でございます。搭乗口18番までお越しください。お待たせいたしました。まずはじめに小さなお子様連れのお客様、お手伝いを必要とされるお客様、並びにビジネスクラスのお客様、マルコポーロクラブ、アワードのエメラルド、サファイア会員の皆様、お手元にご搭乗券とパスポートをご用意の上、どうぞ11番搭乗口よりご搭乗ください。この他のお客様は改めてご案内いたしますので、おしばらくお待ちください。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting. We would like to invite passengers traveling with small children and passengers requiring assistance to the boarding gate now. Also, we would like to invite our business class passengers, Markable Club and Oneworld, Emerald and Sapphire member to proceed to the boarding gate. With all remaining passengers, please have your boarding pass and passport ready, and we will call you shortly. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a safety requirement that all hand-carry items are securely stored under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. If any items do not fit in either of these locations or are too heavy for you to lift, our cabin crew will assist in arranging these items to be placed in the baggage hold. Please also be careful when opening the compartments so the items inside do not fall out. We would appreciate your assistance in closing the overhead compartments once they are completely full. As requested by the Hong Kong Police, we would like to remind all passengers to take care of your valuables and money with you at all times. Cabin doors will be closed after all passengers are seated. We appreciate your cooperation. Thank you.
皆様、おはようございます。お手荷物は安全規定により、前の座席の下、または上のロッカーにしっかりとお納めください。持ち上げることのできない重い荷物や大きすぎる荷物がありましたら、貨物室でお預かりいたしますので、ご遠慮なくお知らせください。上のロッカーをお使いになるときは、中の荷物が滑り出ることもございますので、十分お気をつけください。すべてのお客様が席にお座りになりましたら、ドアを閉め出発いたします。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
早晨，根據安全條例，所有手提行李都必須放置喺前面座椅下或行李櫃內。任何物件如因體積或重量唔能夠存放於上述位置，機艙服務員將會協助將行李寄艙。請小心打開行李櫃，避免物件跌下。機艙門只會喺全部乘客就帳後關閉，敬請留意。多謝。
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please? The aircraft is now being refueled. Please remain seated and do not fasten your seatbelts. Please also be reminded that smoking is prohibited on board the aircraft at any time. Thank you for your cooperation. And it is a safety requirement that all hand-carry items are securely stored under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. If any items do not fit in either of these locations or are too heavy for you to lift, Our cabin crew will assist in arranging these items to be placed in the baggage hold. Please also be careful when opening the compartments so that items inside do not fall down. We would appreciate assistance in closing the overweight compartments once they are completely full. As requested by the Hong Kong police, we would like to remind all passengers to take care of your valuables and money with you at all times. Cabin doors will be closed after all passengers are seated. We appreciate your cooperation. Thank you.
皆様おはようございます。お手荷物は安全規定により前の座席の下または上のロッカーにしっかりとお納めください。持ち上げることのできない重い荷物や大きすぎる荷物がありましたら貨物室でお預かりいたしますのでご遠慮なくお知らせください。上のロッカーをお使いになるときは中の荷物が滑り出ることもございますので十分お気をつけください。すべてのお客様が席にお座りになりましたらドアを閉め出発いたします。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Captain speaking, welcome on board our flight to Hong Kong. It looks like most of you are on board, and we're well ahead of schedule. I think we're not meant to be out of here for another 18 minutes. All going well. Should be closing the last door slightly ahead of time, and once we get airborne, this is the bad news. We've got a very strong headwind today. We're going to be flying into a screamingly strong jet stream, which has pushed our flight time beyond 4 hours to 4 hours and 21 minutes. The weather in Hong Kong, if that's your final destination this year, it's actually pretty similar to here, with perhaps a little bit more haze and pollution around. But the temperature at the moment is, by Hong Kong standards, a rather chilly 7 degrees. So, if we get out of here in the next 15 minutes, no sneaky delays come along, you won't be hearing from me again until shortly before descent. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a safety requirement that all hand-carry items are securely stored under the seat in front of you or in the overweight compartments. If any items do not fit in either of these locations or are too heavy for you to lift, our cabin crew will assist in arranging these items to be placed in the baggage hold. Please also be careful when opening the compartments so the items inside do not fall down. We would appreciate your assistance in closing the overweight compartments once they are completely full. As requested by the Hong Kong police, we would like to remind all passengers to take care of your valuables and money with you at all times. Cabin doors will be closed after all passengers are seated. We appreciate your cooperation. Thank you.
乘客早晨，根據安全條例，所有手提行李都必須放置喺前面座椅下或行李櫃內。任何物件如因體積或重量唔能夠存放於上述位置，機艙服務員將會協助將行李寄艙。請小心打開行李櫃，避免物件跌下。香港警務處忠告各位，任何時候請小心自行保管自己嘅隨身行李，尤其是係現金及貴重物品。機艙門只會喺全部乘客就座後關閉，敬請留意。多謝。
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please? We will shortly be conducting a cabin seat check. Please return to your original seat and avoid using the toilets. Thank you. Would all ground personnel please disembark now as we are about to close the aircraft door. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Cathay Pacific and my team, we would like to wish you a very warm welcome on board CX-533, our one-world flight to Hong Kong. This flight is operated in conjunction with Japan Airlines JL7033. To our Marco Pro Club members, it's a pleasure to see you again. My name is Irene, your in-flight service manager. Captain Andrew Scoffom and First Officer Morgan Grace will take us to Hong Kong in 4 hours and 21 minutes. We're looking forward to making your journey a pleasant and comfortable one. May I please have your attention for the safety demonstration? Thank you. Cabin crew, please prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Cathay Pacific aircraft. As safety is our priority, please please take a few moments to view the following presentation.
各位乘客，歡迎乘搭國泰航空公司嘅客機。國泰一直以安全至上，敬請留意以下嘅安全示範。
Mobile phones must be switched off until after landing. The cabin crew will advise you when you can switch them on again. Transmitting devices such as walkie-talkies, remote control devices, and devices with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth functions enabled must not be used on the aircraft.
請立即關掉手提電話，直至航機降落，機艙服務員另行通知為止。機艙內任何時候都唔可以使用傳送設備，例如對講機、無線遙控器同埋所有具備無線上網或藍牙功能嘅裝置。
All other electronic devices are to be switched off now, as these can interfere with aircraft instruments and systems. The cabin crew will inform you when it is safe to switch them on again.
請關掉所有電子用品，以免影響機上儀器運作。起飛後，機艙服務員將會通知閣下再啟動電子用品嘅時間。
For takeoff and landing, hand baggage and loose items must be placed under the seat in front of you or stowed in the overhead compartment. Please be careful to ensure items placed in the overhead compartment do not fall out when the compartment is open. The aisles and exits must be kept clear of baggage and any obstructions.
航機起飛及降落前，手提行李、零碎物品必須妥善放置喺座椅下或者行李櫃內。打開行李櫃時，請小心確保裡面嘅物品唔會跌下。通道同埋出口須保持暢通無阻。
Seat belts are fastened and adjusted as shown. To unfasten the seat belt, lift the buckle.
請依指示扣好及調校安全帶。如果需要解開安全帶，先將扣拉起，然後拉出安全帶。
Children under 2 years old must use a child restraint device when the seatbelt sign is on.
當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，2歲以下嘅兒童必須使用兒童專用安全帶。
We strongly recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated, as there may be unexpected turbulence during the flight.
我哋建議閣下無論喺任何時候都應該扣好安全帶，以防遇到突然嘅氣流。
If oxygen is required, masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask down, place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust the strap. Breathe normally.
當有需要時，氧氣面罩會自動跌下。佩戴面罩時，先拉低面罩蓋於口鼻上，再調校繩索作正常呼吸。乘客應該先照顧自己，然後再照顧兒童同埋其他人。請注意，氣袋無需充氣，亦能供應氧氣。
Attend to yourself before helping children or others. Please note that oxygen will flow even if the bag has not inflated. A life jacket is stowed under the seat or in the armrest.
救生衣係放喺各位嘅座椅下或扶手內，上面附有哨子同燈。使用時，先將救生衣套喺頸上，然後綁緊腰帶。
Place the life jacket over your head. Secure the tapes firmly around your waist.
離開機艙前，用力拉下紅色手掣，或者用充氣管將救生衣充氣。
Inflate your life jacket when leaving the aircraft by pulling the red toggle firmly down, or by blowing into the tube. To attract attention, there is a whistle and a light. Infant life jackets and flotation cots are also carried on board.
機上亦配備嬰兒救生衣同浮水嬰兒床。
In an emergency, or when you hear brace, brace, adopt the brace position which is shown in the safety instruction card.
喺緊急情況或者聽見 brace brace， 請根據安全指示卡做出保護自己嘅姿勢。
Escape path lighting is located along the aisles. The lights will be on in an emergency. Exits are equipped with slides to assist an evacuation. Our cabin crew are pointing out your nearest exit now.
機艙內設有緊急逃生路線照明系統，並有標誌清楚顯示逃生出口。緊急出口設有逃生滑梯，機艙服務員正為你指示最近嘅逃生出口位置。
This is a non-smoking flight. There are smoke detectors with alarms in every toilet. Smoking in the cabin and toilet is forbidden under Hong Kong law. Offenders are liable to a fine and imprisonment.
本班係非吸煙航班，每個洗手間都設有煙霧感應器同警報系統。根據香港法例，喺機艙或者洗手間內吸煙均屬違法。 違例者會被罰款同埋監禁。
We will soon be taking off. Please ensure that your hand baggage, tables and televisions are safely stowed. Seat backs are upright and your seat belt is fastened.
我哋即將起飛，請各位將手提行李、摺台及個人電視妥為收好，將椅背拉直並扣好安全帶。
Please read the safety card in the seat pocket. If you have any questions, please ask a member of our cabin crew.
每個椅袋內都有一張安全指示卡，以供乘客參考。如有任何疑問，請向機艙服務員查詢。
多謝各位乘客留意，謹祝閣下有一個愉快嘅旅程。
Thank you for your attention. We hope you will enjoy your flight with us.
Cabin crew, please conduct your pre-takeoff check. Thank you.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you.
各位乘客，謹代表國泰航空及全組機艙服務員，歡迎乘搭國泰航空 CX533環繞一家航班前往香港。本航班亦係日本航空公司 JL7033嘅聯營航班。我哋更特別多謝馬可孛羅會成員，好高興喺國泰航班上再次同你見面。我哋嘅機艙客務經理係 Irene， 機長 Captain Andrew Scoffin 將會喺4小時21分鐘後帶我哋去到香港。我哋期待為你帶嚟一次舒適愉快嘅旅程。多謝各位留意。
おはようございます。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシフィック航空にご搭乗くださいましてありがとうございます。この飛行機は CX533 便香港国際空港行きでございます。この便は日本航空 JL7033 便との共同運航便でございます。マルコポーロクラブメンバーの皆様、今日もご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便の機長はアンドリュー・スコフォン、インフライトサービスマネージャーはイレン・ヤプでございます。香港までの飛行時間は4時間と21分を予定いたしております。日本人乗務員も3名おりますので、ご用の際はご遠慮なくお申し付けください。それでは香港までの空の旅、どうぞごゆっくりおくつろぎください。
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be serving food and drinks. On this flight, we are delighted to offer you an exclusive in-flight shopping experience after the meal service. From now until the end of December, we are pleased to offer you a 15% discount on any in-flight sales purchase of Hong Kong 2000 or more. Kindly refer to Discover the Shop magazine in your seat pocket or contact any of our cabin crew for details. For your entertainment, we have a wide selection of video and audio channels. Program details can be found in the Discovery magazine, along with healthy flying tips to help you feel relaxed during your flight. Electronic devices such as laptop computers may now be switched on. If your electronic device has Bluetooth or Wi-Fi function, please ensure these are disabled as they may interfere with the aircraft instruments and systems. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened. If using a blanket, please fasten your seatbelt over the top so that we do not disturb you when the seatbelt sign is switched on. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋即將為你提供餐飲服務。喺餐飲之後，我哋將會售賣機上免稅物品。為咗令閣下享受購物樂趣，由而家直至12月底，如閣下消費達2000元或以上，均可獲85折嘅優惠。詳情請參閱耳袋內嘅國泰航空銷售雜誌或與機艙服務員聯絡。同時，我哋揀選咗不同嘅視聽節目俾閣下選擇。節目詳情請參閱國泰航空雜誌內嘅娛樂指南。為咗令你有一個更舒適嘅旅程，雜誌內附有健康飛行貼士供閣下參考。閣下現在可以使用電子用品，例如手提電腦等。如果閣下嘅電子用品有藍牙或無線寬頻功能，請確保以上功能保持關上，以免影響機上儀器及系統運作。為保障閣下嘅安全，飛行期間請將安全帶扣上。為免打擾閣下休息，請將安全帶扣於帽之外。多謝。
様にご案内いたします。まもなくお飲み物とお食事をお持ちいたします。免税品の販売はお食事の後にさせていただきます。 ただいまキャセイパシフィック航空では香港ドル2000ドル以上お買い求めいただいたお客様には 15% のディスカウントを提供しております。詳しくはシートポケットにある商品カタログディスカバードショップをご覧になり、ご質問がおありでしたらお気軽に乗務員にお尋ねください。機内エンターテインメントではいろいろなビデオや音楽をご用意しております。番組のご案内は機内誌ディスカバリーをご覧ください。また快適にお過ごしいただくための健康に関する情報も紹介しております。なおパソコンなどの電子機器類はただいまからお使いになれますが、Bluetooth や無線 LAN の機能がついている電子機器類は飛行機の計器に影響を与える恐れがありますので、機能を無効にしてお使いください。この先揺れることもございますので、安全のため常にシートベルトをお締めください。また毛布をお使いの方は毛布の上からお締めください。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please? We regret to inform you that due to a technical problem with channel 9 or 10, therefore the movie Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter will be now showing on channel 39 or 40. Thank you for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now on, indicating that we are going through an area of rough air. Could you kindly return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt? Thank you. Cabin crew, please check the cabin.
ご案内いたします。当機は気流の悪いところを通過しております。どうぞ座席にお座りになり、シートベルトをしっかりとお締めください。那この間のお手洗いのご使用はお控えください。留意，飛機現正經過不穩定氣流，請返回原座並扣上安全帶，並暫停使用洗手間。多謝各位留意。
Probably told you that we've commenced our descent into the Hong Kong area. It sounds quite busy up front. We've been told to slow down already. So if you see us on the moving map display in front of you in a little while, zigzagging around and possibly even doing a pirouette here and there, it's not because we're lost and we don't know where the airport is. It's just because Hong Kong Air Traffic Control are trying to fit us into an arrival sequence. At the moment, our GPS, which doesn't know anything about air traffic control, says we're going to be landing at 18 minutes after 1. But I suspect we'll have at least 5 to 10 minutes on top of that, which is still pretty close to schedule. The weatherman, he reckons that it is still a bit of a breezy, chilly day in the Hong Kong area. Temperature has, what is it at the moment, 11 degrees. So yes, and a northerly wind, which will be bringing in some of that smog I mentioned earlier. Right, we're going to be quite busy now, talking to air traffic control and complying with whatever little dances they want us to do. Sorry it's been such a long flight, that's Mother Nature's fault, but at least we managed to get 1 hour of our lives back because it's 1 hour behind in Hong Kong. Right, so that's all from me, and thanks for all choosing Cathay Pacific, and hopefully next year when you go flying you'll be putting us once again at the top of your list. Good afternoon everyone.
For landing, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending into Hong Kong International Airport. Would you kindly return to your seats and stow all your belongings, including loose items, shoes and handbags. Place your seatbelt upright, stow your table and footrest, and check that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Electronic devices such as laptop computers must be turned off and stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Shortly after landing, cabin crew will advise you when it is safe to switch on your mobile phones. In a few minutes, we will be collecting your headsets and UNICEF donations. Cabin crew, landing check please. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋即將降落香港國際機場，現請返回原座。所有容易鬆脱物品，包括手提包及鞋，都必須妥善放置於前面座椅下或行李櫃內。請調校座位至原來起飛時嘅位置。下面及腳踏收上並扣緊安全帶。請將使用中嘅個人電子用品，例如手提電腦關上。同時，各客嘅手提電話應保持喺關機狀態。直至航機降落後可安全使用手提電話時，機艙服務員會盡早通知各位。 稍後機艙服務員將會收回閣下嘅耳筒及聯合國兒童基金會嘅捐贈信封。多謝各位留意。
様にご案内いたします。当機は香港国際空港に向け着陸態勢に入りました。ただいまの現地時刻は12時56分でございます。どうぞお座席にお戻りになり、お手荷物やお脱ぎになりました靴などは前の座席の下または上のロッカーにお入れください。お使いになったテーブル、座席の背、足掛けを離陸時の位置に戻し、シートベルトをお締めください。これより先、パソコンなどのすべての電子機器類の電源をお切りください。なお、携帯電話のご使用は着陸後、こちらからご案内するまでお控えください。恐れ入りますが、ヘッドフォンとユニセフ募金の封筒は乗務員にお渡しください。ご協力ありがとうございます。
Hazy in Hong Kong, and you can see pretty well on the right hand side. You got the Sai Kung area, you can see the Sai Kung golf course on that island, just about to fly over Clearwater Bay, and still on the right hand side you'll see Kowloon coming up and the old runway of Kai Tak. And for those of you on the left hand side, there's not much to see except the South China Sea at the moment, but you will get a glimpse of the south side of Hong Kong Island shortly. Island, and again on the right hand side, traffic control on the right hand side. Coming up now is Lantau Island. You can see on the far side of it Cheplak Kok, and Disneyland is on this side, and where most of Dragonair and Cathay Pacific live, you'll see that built up area on Lantau Island. That's Discovery Bay.
Thank you.
If you look in the distance, you can see the city of Macau.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong. Mobile phones may now be switched on. It is a safety requirement that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments as items inside may fall out. We will also remind you to kindly take all your belongings with you when leaving the aircraft. It has been a pleasure looking after you, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific, a member of the One World Alliance. On behalf of Captain Andrew Scoffom and his team, we would like to wish you a very happy New Year and a pleasant stay in Hong Kong. Thank you.
乘客歡迎嚟到香港。閣下現在可以使用手提電話。為安全起見，請留喺座位並保持安全帶扣上，直至扣上安全帶燈號熄滅為止。當打開行李櫃時請小心，以免物件跌下。請閣下離開機艙時帶齊所有嘅隨身行李，避免遺留喺機上。我哋好高興為閣下服務，希望好快就可以同各位喺環宇一家嘅成員國泰航空上見面。各位乘客，再見。
様、ようこそ香港へお越しくださいました。携帯電話はただいまからお使いいただけます。安全規定によりシートベルト着用のサインが消えるまでシートベルトを締めのままお待ちください。上のロッカーをお開けになるときは中の手荷物が滑り出ることもございますので十分お気をつけください。お降りの際はお忘れ物がないようお確かめください。近いうちにまた機上でお目にかかれますようお待ちしております。今日はワンワールドグループ、キャセイパシフィック航空、並びに共同運航便、日本航空をご利用くださいまして、ありがとうございました。どうぞこの先も気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
Cabin crew, please prepare doors for arrival and cross-check. Thank you.